Hi, I'm Hugh Bowman from Action Coach in Geelong. Now, this video is about a tool called the Focus Sheet, which is what I use with all my clients. And that is the aim of it is to keep them focused on their business and keep them aware of progress they're making and what they're going towards. Now, the way I do it is this. I put it as a form on my website that I send people to. And they fill it out and send it to me at least 24 hours before we meet. And it covers a raft of things about what stage they're at, such that I can prepare for the meeting, and it keeps them, mentally aware of how they're going as well. So this video, I'm going to jump in to show you how to find it and what all the components of the Focus Sheet are and why they're in there and why they're important. So let's do that right now. First of all, we'll go and have a look at my website. This is called actioncoachgeelong.com.au. The skin of it does change quite regularly, but that's what it looks like at the moment. And what we do is scroll down to the very bottom, and there'll be a button in the footer here called the Focus Sheet. If you click on this, it'll jump into what I call the Focus Sheet page. There we go. Jump on that. I recommend to most people you bookmark this page so it's easy to find in the future. Now, in the Focus Sheet, the aim is to fill out the form pretty much, and which includes your email, and you press enter, submit the bio, and it gets sent to me, and it also gets sent to the person filling it out as well. So let's have a look at it. Name and email is just such that it gets sent back to them. Now, every time we meet, I want to make sure that they've actually learned something from the meeting, and I often ask. And so this is just reinforces what they have learned. So this is like recognition of making progress. This is what we learned in the meeting 2 weeks ago when we last met. Pop it in there. Now, also, out of every time we meet, there's got a few things we're working on. There'll be like, sure enough, there's got some bigger goals, but there's got some smaller ones too. So what was that smaller goal and how do we go with it? You might say, well, I've half done the signage for the van, for example, and these are the drafts and I want you to have a look. So they would send that to me before we meet. So therefore I can have a look and prepare before when they come in, and that saves everyone time. So that might be goal one. There might be 1, 2 or 3 goals. Usually 1 or 2 are bigger ones. It depends on the size of them. So the important thing is what was the goal and what stage you got. And sometimes they might say, oh, I need a bit of help with this, or I've actually completed, done it. Here it is, prove it. Right. So that's how it works. So 1, 2 or 3. And the next part is what's my brightest achievement in the past fortnight? Now, it's pretty easy for business owners to get pretty negative about good things happening in their business, usually get grumpy about people paying and staff and the likes, So this is actually a bit of a mindset thing, what is going well? And sometimes you have to work really hard at that, going, something must be going well. And I'm hoping, as their business coach, that it's one of the things that we're working on. They've started to implement it and they're starting to see some green shoots and it's kind of starting to work. So that's what I'm looking for, but it could be from other sources too, price achievement. Now, the flip side of that is what's the main challenge in the past fortnight? Now, everyone's got challenges in business. There might be some new one. And if there is some new one that we really need to get on top of right now, this is when we can, that helps me prepare for when they're coming in. It might be something I can't help with, but it could be something we just have to factor in terms of our planning, day-to-day stuff. Now, part of me helping businesses grow is people need to learn. So, what are you learning? What are you listening to, watching? What are you recognizing that you're improving at? Because businesses get to a level as good as the person is. Now, if you want to get to the next level, usually requires you to grow as a person and learn more. So what have you been learning? And it's also, might give you a jolt saying, I haven't really been learning anything. Or maybe I need to focus on that a little bit. And it could be audio books or other sources too. Just Google searching can get a lot. So that's why that's in there. The greatest focus on my business, when working with my business is, now, we've obviously covered the grander thing, but what's the short term thing? We need to nail our marketing or get our marketing plan finished, or we need to get some systems around our team, or what are they? So it just reinforces what is our plan? What is our plan? And as a little subset of that, there's usually got something that we need to sort out this session, this next meeting, what do we have to do? And it might be in line with the grander plan, it might be in line with that key focus. But sometimes things come out of left field that we're not quite sure of. So that's what we deal. So whatever's important right now, we deal with, and I can prepare for it. And how many hours you've been working on your business? Because let's face it, nothing changes unless you spend some time working on your business. So that's what that's in there for. I mean, I advocate, 4 hours a week, but if you put too many zeros in there, I can say that, we're going to start saying nothing's going to change, mate. So motivation level, hey, I want to know what that is. And this is another mindset thing. Business is, what is it? Now that's usually going to come straight off your head, but if it's going strong, busy, tight, difficult, where's your mindset? That gives me an indication of what we need to work on. And there's a few other things down here that, have you looked at lead generation? Are we looking at conversion rate? What's in our forefront of our mind? Because we've probably got, or we might need strategies in line with, number of transactions, any of these things here. Similarly, about systems and team, so what is on the forefront of your mind we need to work on? So once you filled out this, you press submit, and boom, it gets sent to me and to you as the person filling it out, and then I'll have time to prepare and we'll meet the next day. Hope that helps you out. Look forward to seeing your focus sheets land in my inbox. All right, bye for now.